by the time I was 25, I had some great successes, um, and so I just had everything on paper you could want, but I was extremely unhappy, very unhappy. I just I'd lived the life of playing golf with celebrities and partying in Vegas and selling companies in Japan, and I had like all of those accolades, right? Having a great network in Scottsdale, being able to walk into any door I wanted to, into Vegas, being able to walk in any door I wanted to there, LA as well. And it was just, it was a really like, this is what it should be like to be, a successful entrepreneur man as 25, um, you know, dating different girls all the time and, meeting new people and sparking new business. And it was like, that is what it should be to be a happy, successful man. And I couldn't be further from that.
Mm.
I felt hollow. I felt depressed. I felt disconnected. I felt lost. I felt just deep sadness, and attempting to cover it with a smile so that no one knew.
Yeah.
Because, gosh, what would it mean like if I was actually vulnerable, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So how do you go from that to founding an organization like Suivera, where the entire mission is using love as a common language to really bring all belief systems together, all cultures, all people, really, so that they can grow together from the very things that you're expressing, knowing they're not alone in that journey, that there are resources, there are opportunities, that we're all in this together and we all have this shared human experience that we're navigating. How do you go from where you were in that to co-founding an organization like Suivera or starting the Heart Leader podcast to show that heart-centered leadership and thinking is equally, if not the starting point for true thought leadership.
Mm.
That seems like such a far swing, right? To go from being having everything on paper and being so unhappy to establishing organizations that are so different.
Mhm. I met you. My love catalyst.
Oh, I did not anticipate that answer.
Yeah, well, a couple weeks after my lowest point, I met you, and you embodied a level of love that I never knew was possible. You met me with grace, understanding, a deep desire just to connect, and complete non-judgment. And in the world that I was living, I felt like I was constantly getting judged, and I felt like I was constantly judging everyone around me. It felt like this loop that I couldn't get out of. And the moment I met you, I felt like I got a break from the loop. I just didn't know that was possible.